I love the feeling of gliding across the snow. I mean, knowing that you're out cruising around totally on your own power is the most incredible feeling. And those days when the technique just clicks and you feel like things are effortless and you're out cruising through the woods or through the snow, and you get to see some of the most amazing places in the world and places that people couldn't go if they didn't have the fitness to get there. So it's pretty cool to climb atop mountains and do that. And with cross-country skiing, you just have this amazing body that allows you to do anything you can dream of. My name is Kikkan Randall. I'm 28 years old and I live in Anchorage, Alaska, which is in the United States. Well, I was fortunate to grow up in a family with previous Olympians. My aunt and uncle were Olympic cross-country skiers, and so early on I got to hear about the Olympics, and after watching it on TV at 5 years old, I decided right then and there that I wanted to go to the Olympics. But I didn't know what sport I wanted to do, so I grew up trying everything and eventually found the path to cross-country skiing. And I have to say, when I got involved in the sport, no American woman had ever been in the top 10 at the Olympics before. But for some reason, deep down, I had this feeling that if I worked hard enough and wanted it bad enough, that there's no reason I couldn't be the best in the world. And so I set some long-term goals because I knew it was going to take me a long time to work up to that point, and then some short-term goals as well. And I got to compete at the 2002 Olympics when I was young, very young, 19 years old, and to be there was like being a kid in a candy store. I mean, all these famous athletes that I'd read about and seen on TV, there I was marching into the opening ceremonies with them and competing alongside them. And so from my first experience of going to the Olympics, that just ignited that dream even further of trying to chase a medal someday. And so I just started working really hard, and I had a lot of fun experiences and good successes, but I also had to be very patient. Cross-country skiing is a sport that takes years and years of hard work and just that steady belief in yourself, because eventually you will break through. I am absolutely focused on that finish line and getting there as fast as I possibly can. And then when you cross the finish line and you know that the race is finished and it's in the history books, and then you realize that all that work and all that focus is paid off and you cross the finish line first, it's this incredible, it's like, something lifts off your shoulders and you just feel like you're lifting off the ground. It's just the enthusiasm and the exhilaration and the endorphins and everything. I mean, even if you're tired from the amazing effort you just did, it's just this incredible boost of energy. And I think that's what we all strive for. You don't get those in races every day. They're kind of few and far between, but when you get to experience that, it's well worth all that hard work.